This is ARR's Reviews, from anime to figures and beyond.
This episode is brought to you by Samurai Buyer. Hey, this is ARR and you're watching another episode of ARR's Replica Reviews. And since I'm still in the Digimon mood, we'll be taking a look at a lesser known Digimon toy from the past, the Digimon Analyzer, based on Koushiro's laptop from the show. With the pedometer Digivice games constantly stealing the limelight, not many people know that there were Digimon Encyclopedia toys that were released alongside them. First, we had the Digimon Analyzer for the first season, released way back in 1999. The D-Terminal for Adventure 02 released in the year 2000, and the Digi-Window for Savers released in 2006, which I don't have because I have yet to finish watching Savers. Yeah, should probably get round to it. Essentially, just think of these as the Digimon equivalent of a Pokédex. Or perhaps I should say that the Pokédex is the Pokemon equivalent of the Digimon Analyzer. Ooh, controversial. Now, there were US versions of these Digimon Encyclopedia toys released in the past, but unlike their US counterparts, the original Japanese versions were not straight up encyclopedias. They were also game devices in their own right and featured quite a bit of interactivity with the Digivices. For instance, with the D-Terminal, you could actually unlock and transfer Digimentals to the D3 Digivice. But the subject of today's review is the Digimon Analyzer. To start things off, the box is made of hard cardboard, something that you don't really see that often in this day and age. On the front is a picture of the device itself with a very deceptive drawing, and no, you can't actually render Digimon into this reality. Other than that, we have a hint at its compatibility with the V-Pads and Digivices, and a bit of text that boasts the fact that it has a total of 198 unlockable Digimon. On the side, we have some information on the game itself, and on the back, it lists out the four main functions of the device. We have Analyze mode, Scan mode, Friend mode, and Clock mode. And it also goes into a little bit more detail with regard to its ability to work with the other toys. So let's open this up and take a look at the contents inside. Aside from a rather dauntingly thick instruction manual, we have the Digimon Analyzer itself. It runs on two AAA batteries, and as mentioned previously, it's supposed to look like Koushiro's laptop from the show, with a little bit of a size difference. Yeah, it's more of a palm top than a laptop. Still, it does a pretty decent job of recreating the computer from the show. The colors and markings are all accurate, and I really do love the use of matte plastic. It makes the toy actually feel like computer equipment. Opening it up, the inside is unfortunately a little bit less accurate. It only has a tiny LCD screen, but for what it's worth, they did try to recreate a graphical user interface and make it look like the LCD screen was an application running in a window in the foreground. Pretty clever indeed. Next to the screen are not only the functions of the Digimon Analyzer in icon form, but a guide that tells you what each of the numbers do in Analyze mode. Even if you lose your instruction manual, this will have you covered. While it would have been foolish to expect an entire keyboard setup, we do at least get a ton of rubberized buttons that allow for both text and number input. Slight complaint regarding the arrow key layout, as it is really unintuitive, especially after years of normal keyboard use. On top of the arrow keys is the classic connector that will fit any Digivice or V-Pad. Without further ado, let's turn on the beast. The Bandai logo flashes with my inputted name in Japanese below it. And we get a cute little startup animation, which I believe is from the show. Press OK and we are treated with the main menu. The options are as follows. We have Analyze, Time, Friend, and Option. Let's go through these one by one. Inside the Analyze submenu is where we access the main feature of the Digimon Analyzer, unlocking Digimon, filling up the database, and trying to collect them all. We can do this in three ways: Analyze, Scan, and Connect. Analyze is a puzzle game. Scan is where you can look at the data of the Digimon that you've already unlocked, and Connect is where you can unlock Digimon by connecting a V-Pad or Digivice to the Analyzer. Starting with the puzzle game, you can select the level of Digimon you want to unlock, either child/rookie or adult/champion. You will also be able to see how much progress you have made. Once you have completed both, Perfect/Ultimate will be unlocked, and after that, Ultimate/Mega. You can complete the entire collection via the puzzle game alone. Let's try one of these puzzles right now. To solve the puzzle, you have to unscramble the image of the Digimon that appears on screen. There are 8 unscrambling options at your disposal. Negative, flip vertically, flip horizontally, reorder tiles vertically, reorder tiles horizontally, remove noise, reorder tiles by quarters, and creation, which is what you press when you encounter an image of a human character instead. These are all mapped to the number keys 1 through 8. For this picture, let's see. First, we will have to remove noise. So let's press 6. Then we will have to invert the colors of the image. And it's still not done, so we still have to flip the picture. And there we go. The Digimon's information will now be viewable in scan. Unfortunately, the index is a little bit hard to navigate through as they are ordered by the version of D-pad they appeared in or where they live and the group that they are classified under, like File Island and Metal Empire. Let's check out one of the Digimon that I already have. I do love that we have the Digimon's game sprite together with its walk and attack animation, along with its name and stats. If the puzzle game is too much of a hassle for you, you can simply unlock Digimon by connecting your V-Pad or Digivice to it. However, since I don't have my old Digivices with me at the moment, we will be using the 15th anniversary version. And yes, amazingly, it does work. First off, prepare the Digimon Analyzer by selecting the Connect option. Following that, select the Link option in the Digivice, and then select the Digimon that you want to analyze. It doesn't matter which level you choose as the entire evolution line will be unlocked. Plug the Digivice in and hit the Confirm button to complete the process. Next up, we have the clock mode. In addition to the standard clock, we have an alarm setting and timer setting as well. It displays different sprites in the top right, and it will use the Digimon you last scanned. Interestingly enough, the clock also features a minigame. Essentially, it is a reaction game that tests how close you can get to a desired second. In this case, stop the clock at 1 second. Let's try this out. Oh well. Moving on, you also have a friend function where you can put in your real life friends' details like an electronic PDA that was all the rage back in the day. As an otaku, I stand alone, so it's completely empty. Last but not least, we have the option menu that allows you to adjust everything from sound to contrast. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Digimon Analyzer in a nutshell. It was a decent toy for its time, it's pretty fun to mess around with, has quite a large number of Digimon in it, and all in all looks great on a shelf on display. However, I don't think this is a necessary piece for your collection if you aren't that big of a Digimon fan. It's hardly a competent replica of Koushiro's laptop, and it doesn't complement the Digivice as well as the D-Terminal complements the D3. So, this is Actar saying, see you guys in the next episode. It doesn't really matter which level you choose as the entire evolution line will be unlocked. Plug the Digivice in, And ever want to buy from online stores or bid on auction sites that only ship to Japan? Well, Samurai Buyer is the solution. They are an easy-to-use proxy service that allows you to access those rare and exclusive items and amazing deals. Simply register for free on their website and you're good to go. Items that you purchase through them get shipped to them, which they then ship to you. It's as simple as that. You can even use their website's search engine to immediately find what you're looking for. Links to their website where you can buy this figure and more are in the description below. So, this is Actar really saying, see you guys in the next episode.